Welcome to Connected Franchise. I'm Larry Ridley. Start your season with your favorite team and players. Complete goals, earn XP, level up your players, and take them to the Super Bowl. Let's get started. Select the team you want to join. Don't worry, you'll be able to choose the role you plan and start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right. As you load into your first game, notice the goals. Progress towards these goals will show up on the bottom ticker and near your player post-play. Additionally, drive goals offered at the beginning of drives offer bonus experience opportunities. Your season starts now. Kick your season off by starting your first game. Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in Week 1 as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. It's the Falcons going up against the Eagles. Now we'll take you out to the Georgia Dome for this matchup.
And the day we have all longed for, opening Sunday of the NFL.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
Well, there's all kinds of a lot of things. We got a lot of new players on each roster, and you practice during the offseason, very little during preseason games. Why? Because you're worried about injury. Can all these components fit together and give yourselves or give your team a chance to win? We'll find out some of those answers here today.
Falcons are back deep, ready to return to kickoff. The Eagles ready to get this action started. And the season is underway. They're setting up the return. Made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. Ryan's going to be the man at the helm today. 8 years of seasoning for this quarterback.
Size is a talent when you talk about quarterbacks in this league, and Matt Ryan every bit of 6'5", and he plays tall, stands tall. One of the reasons why he has success.
The Eagles will come out in the dime. At long last, this season is underway.
Freeman's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down here after the run. Freeman's in the backfield. Single back set. Hankerson makes the play. Breaks free. Tackle down at the 42-yard line.
I think when I was playing, anytime we crossed the 50-yard line, it was kind of like a big sigh of relief because I knew now that there were a lot of things that could take place. I could afford to take sacks. I could afford to be a little more aggressive. Let's see how the offense reacts to this.
Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42.
The Eagles defense now is going to go nickel. Freeman's handed the football.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of a couple that time.
The football rests at the 44.
Second down and 12. Freeman's going to get it again here. And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins.
Freeman's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. First and 10. On the money.
Quarterbacks always love play-action passes. Why? because it usually gives them a little more time to throw. If you get more time, you're going to make a better decision, and you're going to be more accurate.
The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. The Eagles come out in a dime package. Freeman's going to secure the handoff.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Breaking huddle at the 20.
Second and 12. Will go ground. Charging ahead. Tackle made by Barwin that time.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
Now looking at third down. The Falcons all bunched up here as they get set at the line. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Freeman's trying to find a way to pick up that short yardage situation on third down, but the defense does an outstanding job, on especially the defensive line. Nowhere to run and no first down.
Should be an easy one here. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
They put up 3 here in the first to take the lead.
It's always good to get those points on the board and get the lead and get the other team chasing you.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Bradford's taking the field now. This is his 6th season as a quarterback in the NFL.
Sam Bradford, when he came out of Oklahoma, I thought he was one of the purest throwers I've ever watched in college football. Give him protection, he can still get it done.
Murray's lined up in a single back formation. First down at the 23. Room to work.
Murray's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
Coming to the line at the 48.
Murray lined up in the backfield. Now first and 10. Muscles through the defender. Murray's tackled down at the 38.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Bradford's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Sproles is taking the handoff. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Sproles, a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Coming to the line at the 34.
1st and 10. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
First down, offense readying for the snap. The Falcons with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Three-step drop, and it's in the hands of Zach Ertz. DeMarco Murray had a monster season in 2014 for the Cowboys, and then Dallas lost him to free agency to the Eagles, Phil.
I think he can have a monster season for the Philadelphia Eagles, too. This is a very good offensive line, and they needed a running back who was more physical, and they got it in DeMarco Murray.
Murray, the lone setback this time. 3rd and 3. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. That's a gain of 8.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
First and goal from the 7. Handoff. Force it across for the touchdown. Phil, that's a terrific touchdown here late in the first, and they've now taken the lead.
Shoot, touchdowns are terrific no matter what time you get them, though, Jim. But, hey, late in the first, what a way to answer for that offense. That was a really, really sharp drive.
Now they come out for the point after. Of course, this year, the new rule, the PAT, is snapped from the 15-yard line, making the point after 13 yards longer than the pass, a 33-yard point after attempt.
The Eagles kicking team comes out. Their offense now has some time to rest after picking up over 50 yards on the ground on that last drive. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Falcons stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. Their previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays, and they got down there, and they moved the football, and they got in position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today?
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
One last play before the quarter ends.
The first quarter comes to a close, and we're seeing a low-scoring defensive battle. We'll be back after this.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times. When he's under center and when he drops back, he takes his eyes off of him. And what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
Third down now. Playing press coverage to the outside. And that's going to be a 3 and out.
Lots of game left, but that stop gives the offense a chance to extend the lead.
You said it, long way to go, but get momentum on your side. Find a way to come out here as an offense and put some points on the board.
They pick up the loose ball, and here they go.
The Falcons offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
From the shotgun, Ryan over to Jones.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver, and why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Falcons will take the snap from the 25. Wide to the left.
Freeman's tackled down after a gain of 7. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. Second down, 4 to go.
Ryan connects with Julio Jones on that one.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
The Eagles lined up in the nickel.
Staying with the passing game on first down. Ryan will avoid the hit and slide down.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
The line of scrimmage right at the 9. To the ground. And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Third down.
The Falcons will second-guess that play call. That time on third and short, they throw the football. Everybody thought they were going to run it. They were trying to be too clever, and it backfired. Now it's 4th down.
Bryant's lining up for the field goal. He's 1 for 1 so far today. The kick is good. That field goal brings them closer to the lead here midway through the second quarter.
Yeah, you know, and midway in the second quarter, you know, players, they start watching that scoreboard, and just like the coaches, because they know halftime is looming, and they want to be in a good frame of mind when they go in at halftime.
And a run back of about 19. The Falcons defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
It's a two-tight end formation. Murray.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Murray's going to take the handoff now.
The Eagles offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Loss of 2 on that play. 3rd and 8. Selleck's going to pull in the bullet pass.
The post route, deep down the field, going towards the goalpost. It's not called enough in this league. Nice throw by the quarterback.
Bradford's 3 for 3 with that completion. 2 tight ends on the field here. 1st down and 10. Murray's got on the handoff.
That's a tackle at the 48.
He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd and short following the run. Bradford's on the move. Bradford's off the mark there. Incomplete.
Bradford's able to get outside the pocket that time, and it's a good job getting outside the pocket, but there's nowhere to throw it. The pass is incomplete.
3rd and short following the incompletion. Murray, the lone setback this time. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. Good yardage picked up on that call.
Murray's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Coming to the line at the 37. The Falcons with a nickel look here on defense. 1st down at the 37. The pass is thrown to Jordan Matthews. That's reception number 2 for him.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. And now returning to the field, just 2 minutes to go, and it's a big spot as we've got an offense that would love to increase that lead before the intermission. 1st and 10. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. Taken down at the 21. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day. It's Bradford out of the pistol. 2nd down and 4. With the catch.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Ready to go from the 13-yard line. Now 1st and 10. Murray slashes to the left side. Murray's hit and brought down.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
Second down and 7. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it. What a job and effort.
Bradford standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And that's a gain of 9.
Well, when you get down here this close, you got to be tough, big, and strong to get into the end zone. That time, he falls a couple inches short.
This will be the offense's 12th play of the drive.
Goal line defense on the field. First and goal from the 1. Powers his way across. Touchdown.
Oh, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The Eagles now will tack on the extra point.
Extra point is good. The Falcons ready to return the kick. He's got a chance to return this one.
And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. Julio Jones on his way out to the huddle again. He's not having any kind of impact on this game so far, and that's a big reason why his team's behind.
Yeah, when you talk about the run game, the pass protection, the run blocking, there's one word that comes to mind: poorly. Everybody's having a bad day, and especially the wide receiver. He's got to pick it up. He has the ability to raise the level of play of this offense just by his actions.
We've come to the end of the first half in the Olympic city of Atlanta. We'll take a quick break here for halftime before returning for the start of the third.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Falcons are down right now, but they have to feel like they're still in it. The Eagles came in prepared for this game, and it shows in the way they've played. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. First and 10, Murray's going to use solid blocking to break free, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 48-yard line. Eagles have it later on the drive. Sproles is going to take it off the right side, and he'll go in from 7 yards out. The Eagles go up by 4. Line up right at the 22-yard line. Quick pass and catch by Brent Selleck, and he'll be tackled at their own 39-yard line. Sticking with the same drive, Matthews is going to stay between the tackles, and he'll take it in for the touchdown. The lead now at 8. So that'll wrap it up for us here at the EA Sports Studio. We'll head back now to Atlanta for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The running game has been going in opposite directions for these teams today, Phil, but it's still a tight game.
Yeah, Jim, simple on the offensive side. Do whatever you have to do to make it work. If you're running it well, stay with it. On the other side, you got to find ways to deceive the defense. Change up. If you do that, your chances of success, they go way up.
Bradford's lined up, 2 tight ends set. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap.
almost intercepted.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
The Eagles take it from the 23. Picked up a couple that time. The Eagles have stayed with the run game today, and it's been a big part of their game plan. Murray's been absolutely brilliant and almost impossible to bring down.
What a dominating performance by this offense today, just coming out and out-hitting the defense, giving the running back opportunities, and they are taking advantage of it.
Murray, the lone setback this time. 3rd down and 8. The reception is made by Murray. Picks up 8 here.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
And so now they'll call on Jones to punt the football. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Collins is there to take him down.
Hey, good job by the coach that time. If he has the courage to make this call, I give him all the credit because that call took some courage.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 1st and 10. Murray's handed the football. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Murray's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The ball is taken out of his hands.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up 3rd down. Double tight end formation. They'll run it here. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
That's what you want to do. Get a 1st down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Sproles lines up as the single back here. Bradford's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. First down on the way. Sproles is in the backfield. Back to the air here on 1st down. Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
There we go now. 2:45.
And Sproles gets the football. Still on his feet. And that gains 1.
When it's 3rd long on the offensive side, you have very few choices on how to pick up a 1st down. Call one of them and see if you get lucky and see if it works.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. There's a flag right there. Reads all over that offense and brings him down.
Holding. Defense. Automatic first down.
The line of scrimmage, the 48.
Bradford's going to be in the pistol here. First down at the 48. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
The Falcons defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
This long drive continues. DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. 2nd and 11. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Holding. Defense. Automatic first down.
Setting up now at the 44-yard line.
First down at the 44. He'll throw it over the middle. Cooper has the reception.
The Eagles, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
Bradford's completion percentage, 60% on the day. The Falcons defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 28. The give. And straight ahead, Murray. He's tackled right at the 24. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
This has been a long drive so far. Sproles is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. The Eagles have it at the 24. Sproles inside. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Rose is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
First down at the 17. Throws the pass. And Matthews is tackled, but earns a new set of downs. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. We'll head back to the field now after the injury timeout. Danielle Bellini is getting us the update on exactly what happened down there.
I think you can just tell by the body language and the way he's acting that is an upper body injury. Hope it's not severe. We'll let you know as soon as we find out.
First and goal from the 5. And straight ahead, Murray picks up maybe 3.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Second and goal from the 2. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with the pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with an Eagles official. The injury has been identified as a fractured elbow. This is a pretty rare injury, and it usually requires surgery to repair the damage. And if that's the case, this is the type of injury that can end his season.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. Touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles. That's the 25th rushing touchdown of his career. And a comeback now is going to have to be a monumental one. That touchdown has them looking in pretty good shape.
Yeah, they look like they're on good shape on the offensive side. But listen, no lead is safe in this league. So you got to be alert. Be alert for trick plays and things that you haven't seen yet.
The Eagles for the extra point. Extra point was good. Falcons will now be in an even deeper hole here as they get ready to return the kick. Scores 21-6. The Falcons in kick return formation. Fields the football at the 3. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Falcons offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
First down at the 23. Scanning the field. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete. Second down now. The Eagles sat at the line. Dime package. Running room. Ryan's going to slide and avoid the hit.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
It'll be third down. Press coverage all the way. Freeman's going to secure the handle. Tackle made by Cox that time.
Freeman's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
The final 30 seconds of the third quarter, and it's a first down. The offense back to the line of scrimmage after going for more than 40 yards on the previous play. Hankerson with the grab. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Now we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
The Falcons for the extra point. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Eagles will get their hands on the football again, but their lead is not the same. Things are getting tight here. The score's 21-13. Steps up and fields it at the 2. And The tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Falcons defense had no answers on the last series.
Jim, you are completely right there. They couldn't stop anything, the run or the pass. So you got to go to the sideline and regroup and say, we need a better effort to stop that offense.
Murray's marked down after a gain of 4. Running the football, not every team can do it, but today we're seeing two sides. They came in here with a clear desire to run the football, and they have done just that.
They've done well. The offensive lines have played very well. There's no doubt about that. But look, the defenses, I'll say this about both of them. I don't think they're showing enough hustle, and if you don't hustle, you're going to get run on.
End of 3 here in downtown Atlanta. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the 4th. The Eagles are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Bradford's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Murray lined up in the backfield. The Eagles have it at the 39. Here's the handoff. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
That was a predictable play call here in the 4th quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football to run out the clock, but the defense was ready and stopped it for a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
Murray, the lone setback this time. Murray on the screen. That picks up 7.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
This is 3rd down. It's Sproles in the backfield.
Darren Sproles takes the football. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on 4th and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, 4th and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first.
Hey, it's one thing for the coach to call a play like this and go with the fake punt, but what execution by the offensive players. Job well done.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Sproles is in the backfield.
1st down and 10.
Sproles. And the flag comes out.
Holding. Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
First down.
First down here. They bring in the extra tight end. Bradford's taking off. It's complete to Brent Selleck. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Mark him down for another reception.
If it was me, I would cover the short receivers and force this guy to throw it down the field. You're behind by a few points. You got to try and force the issue.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. Second and 1. They'll go ground. Met by Reed that time.
Murray's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down coming up. It's a 2 tight end formation. Flag is out. Here's Ertz. Gains 19.
Holding. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
First and 10. And Sproles gets the football.
The Eagles, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down, go back in the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. Second down and 5. Cooper makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And with so little time left in this game, that touchdown may have sealed the deal.
It's it. The party is officially over. And what a job. The offense just put an exclamation point on that game. They've been terrific all day long, and they deserve the win.
The point after try is in the books. The Falcons ready to return the kick. Takes it from the 4, and here we go. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Falcons offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out and got it done.
Third catch today so far.
Another name for the fly route, the go route, it's a streak. And that means they want you to be a blue streak, run as fast as you can, get by that defense, and make a big play.
First down here. The Eagles go with the dime formation here on defense. Got drilled as he throws it. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Quick drop back. Ryan over to Jones. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Matt Ryan from the shotgun. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
This will be second down. The Eagles defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Ryan from the gun. Hankerson makes the play.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
Ryan's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Third down on the way. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Ryan's going to take it from the gun. Could have been intercepted. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Ryan takes it from the gun. The Falcons turn the ball over on downs. The Eagles have been able to count on the passing game after a rough start. Bradford's found his rhythm, and with that, the offense has looked better, Phil.
Yeah, listen, this is a very common trend in the NFL. You can't always be sharp from start to finish. You hang in there. You keep doing your job. You try to do it the way you were taught, and if you do that, you come out of slides like we've seen here in this game today.
Murray lined up in the backfield. The Eagles take it from the 33. Murray's tackled down after a gain of 2. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. Tebow's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. 2nd and 8. Haven's the one who made the big stop. Defense now signaling for a timeout. On the way, third down. Tebow's running away from the pressure. Ball is out. Donnie Jones now ready to punt. He's brought down.
Well, returning punts is a tough job, and it's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
Fletcher Cox retaking the field, and he and all the other players on that unit can give themselves a big pat on the back for what's been a fantastic, dominant effort today, Phil.
Absolutely. Pat yourself on the back. They should. They hustled from start to finish, and to me, that was the difference in the game.
First down at the 16. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with an Eagles official. Tim Tebow's injury is a minor one, so they'll just take one more look at him, and then he should return later in the game.
Lions back in shotgun formation. Two hands on the football and has the catch. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. Stands in the pocket. Jones got it on a pass that had some heat. That's his 5th catch of the day. And now they're in the hurry-up. First down at the 42. Freeman's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. They'll go hurry up now. Won't use a timeout. Quickly now, spikes it. Second down coming up. Looking across the middle. He's tackled right at the 31. They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs. The Eagles will come out in the dime. The Falcons are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Got a flag down here.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Defense was trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Matt Ryan from the shotgun. And intercepted. Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning a game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
The Eagles offense takes the field, and they're looking to kneel this game out. How great a feeling was it to take the field, Phil, knowing you had just to take a knee and then you could celebrate?
Oh, it's the best. You get in a huddle, you can smile at each other. But the one thing you do talk about, Jim, make sure you protect the quarterback and don't let somebody come in and get a cheap hit on him before he can kneel down and end this game.
Here we go. Takes a knee. Looking to avoid a safety here on 3rd down. One more play, and it's in the books. You get that win week 1, and it certainly takes a little bit of the edge off, doesn't it?
Oh, no, it does more than that. It takes a lot of the edge off. When you win the opening day game, you just feel like, hey, we're going to win them all, and all that hard work, it was all worth it. And the following week, you're going to listen to the coach because he led you to that first victory.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.
Start improving your team by upgrading your players with the XP they've earned. Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game. Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence.